Oh my god, time for a new vlog, guys! Something funny happened to me last night. And well, it wasn't really funny. It was actually started out as being funny, and then it turned into the most horrible thing on Runescape ever. And that's what I made a new Runescape video on. It's basically about Jagex fucking me again. Well, actually, the whole Third Age community. But, yeah. They changed the way the Third Age robe looks, so I kind of look like, I just kind of look pretty messed up. But I made a new RuneScape video on that. Also, I bought a 360, and I bought the game Dead Rising 2, because I was been making some videos on my, gaming channel, and, been playing some Dead Rising 2, and, it's pretty fucking cool. It's something new that I've never played before, so made a game review on my second channel. Links are beside my head. Most importantly, I trained construction probably for 30 minutes last night. Then I kind of passed out. So, yeah. And then I woke up, did some herb lore, and then went back to sleep. So that's basically what happened last night on RuneScape for me. But otherwise, and of course, farming. Really didn't gain a lot of farming experience last night, mainly because, the GE was being a pain in the balls, and it wouldn't sell my herbs, because yesterday was the rotation. Like, every day and a half to 2 days, that's when I sell my herbs, depending on how many hours I play, really. So last night, for some reason, there was a delay in me selling my shit. So therefore, I didn't buy seeds quick enough to plant them before I went to sleep, so, oh well. But otherwise, that's pretty much about that. As for random events, kind of wish I had gone some more random events in the past weekish. But then again, like I said, in the past couple weeks, really been going on RuneScape on and off. Like, I'll go on RuneScape for like 40 minutes, get off, do something, then go back on for another 40 minutes. So the damn sandwich lady has not gotten to me yet. Hooray! Pink Vein. This individual wants me to talk about what was my first take on RuneScape when I first played it. And I've actually been waiting for someone to ask me this. Mainly because I kind of wanted to talk about it. What was my first take on RuneScape when I first logged on and played it? To be honest, I thought it was a pretty awesome game. Mainly because when I first created my account, the only games that I had ever played before that was online or with people was either Diablo 2, otherwise Halo 2, when Halo 2 first came out on Xbox Live. Those are the only games I really interacted with people on the internet. And I just found it to be pretty cool that you can basically do what you want. Most RPGs, games, like, alright, for example, the game Dead Rising 2. You can potentially do what you want, in theory, but then you will lose the game. In RuneScape, you do what you want, and there is no losing, there is no winning of the game. It's just really, like, everyday life, or I don't know, RuneScape life, or whatever you want to call it, really. That's what it really is. I thought it was a pretty awesome game. The two friends of mine that got me into the game, they no longer play the game. They quit and left me to play the game. But otherwise, I mean, my first take, I found it to be hilarious. Mainly because, well, just of the way it was on there. Like, I would walk around, and you guys gotta remember that back then there was no GE, there were just people trading. And I wanted to buy a full set of rune armor once I leveled up my defense to the higher enough level. And I remember talking to my friend, because at the time I didn't know about websites, I didn't know about, what type of good RuneScape websites there were to use for the prices and stuff like that. I really had no knowledge of any outside source of RuneScape. Didn't know the prices of stuff, really didn't know anything. This kid wanted me to buy his full rune armor set for like 220 K. And I remember I was messaging my friend, and I'm like, is this a good price? And he's like, no, fuck no, offer like 190. So I put in 190, and the guy's like, what are you doing, noob? What are you doing? What are you doing? I just found it pretty hilarious, because it was my first experience of seeing someone like rage and stuff like that. But I just found this game to be hilarious. I found this game to be pretty well designed, and it was pretty cool. I mean, when you first play the game, your perspective on the game is really different than right now. Like, if I were to tell you what I think of RuneScape right now, maybe it would change a little bit than when I first started playing RuneScape. But otherwise, I mean, like, right now, there's a lot of stuff that has been added, removed, that really didn't need to be added or be removed. But, or rather, nothing really has been removed. Everything has just been added. Okay, yes, there has been some things that have been removed. But there's been many things that have been added that really doesn't need to be added. But my first perspective on RuneScape was I like the game. And you know, whenever I talk to some of you guys, I always ask a couple of like the same questions. What got you into RuneScape, or just some other stuff like that? And the majority of you guys actually say like other people, or you just like found it. And I think really the majority of RuneScape players came from other people, because that's basically how I got into RuneScape. I really haven't found anyone yet who said they came across the game by finding it on a website. Although YouTube has had a big impact on videos. Like, there's been a lot of people probably who have just started playing RuneScape because they saw a YouTube video. I've had people message me on YouTube saying, hey, I never knew what RuneScape was until I watched some of your videos and got into it. Can you give me some tips and stuff like that? I get messages like that all the time. But the majority of people on RuneScape have been recruited by their friends, like I was recruited by my two friends. And, I've recruited many people. I told one friend that I know in real life, some of you guys know him as Stockkeeper, I told him to play, and he is kind of, addicted to, getting every level in the ranking system. He's only level 10, but he has 99 fletching and cooking, but he's kind of, addicted to, he wants every... So when you look up a person on high scores, he wants to be ranked in everything. That's what his goal basically is. And I tried explaining this to him, that he can't keep level 10 if he levels up combat, but he doesn't really want to hear that. So, oh well. But otherwise, my first perspective on RuneScape was I thought it was a good game. Like I said, there's a lot of funny shit on this game. Like, every single time I log on this game, I find something funny. Whether I go on a farming run and I see two people dancing around, whatever, it's just makes me laugh. It's kind of damn funny. But, that's really my perspective. Some of you guys probably have a different perspective of when you first started playing RuneScape. I'm sure that a lot of people, when they first started playing RuneScape, they're like, fuck this game, it's gay, and it's, a lot of people probably do say that, but you know what? A lot of people play this game now. Back when I first started, I think it was only it was 120,000 people online on the weekends. Now it's over 250,000 people on the weekends. It's a lot of people playing this damn game now. So obviously more people are liking this game than hating this game. But otherwise, guys, tonight, probably most likely going to try to get as much construction experience as possible. Kind of really don't want to do any herblore tonight, just really want to do construction. And plus, I kind of would like to watch this new movie that I got. It's called The Cottage, so kind of would like to watch that. I've seen parts of it before, but haven't really watched the whole thing straight through. So, kind of want to watch that and do some construction. But otherwise, right now I log on my email address, asknightmare@yahoo.com. Do not drink to me, yoo-hoos, otherwise zombies will come out and eat you while they drink the yoo-hoos you bought. First, Hooba question. If you could a weapon for RuneScape, what would it be and why? RS username, DemRSicko14. I really don't understand this question. If you could a weapon for RuneScape, what would it be and why? Maybe this person means if I could make a weapon for RuneScape, what would it be and why? I'll just go along with that. If I could make a weapon for RuneScape, it would be called the Bung Weapon. That's what it would basically be called. What would it be? It would be a weapon that you can melee and you can range at the same time. A little boomerang. It will be called the Bungarang. The Bungarang. I like that. It's unlimited range ammunition, and it melees you at the same time if you choose to melee. The reason why I would make this is so when I get barraged by fucking assholes, I can range them, and I don't have to hybrid at all because I already have a ranging weapon on me. See what I mean? It comes in handy, damn it. Next question. Do you ever think they will make a fire make all option for the fire making skill? Do I think that Jagex will ever do this? Probably not, and I hope they don't. Although there are tons of botters out there who do use like, they have bots out there for fire making. So, I mean, if you really wanted to cheat, then just, yeah, use a bot. But then, of course, if you use a bot, then you will get your account banned. So, really, you know. But you know what? Fire making is really not that hard. It took me 3 hours a day for little over 2 weeks to do. It's really not that difficult, okay? All you do is you listen to music, watch TV, talk to friends, and you can get it done relatively quickly. It's just that you don't buy too many of the damn logs. When I say this, is if you need 100,000 fucking maple logs, don't buy 100,000 fucking maple logs. Only buy, like, 10,000 logs at a time, so you don't see a large number and get mind fucked in the brain. Trust me, it helps, okay? But anyways, guys, if you got anything for me, you can leave it in a nasty, dirty little comment. Otherwise, like I said, I have new videos out, but I'll be in my clan chat tonight if you guys want to stop by and say hooba 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 haba haba haba. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.